What's up guys, it's Kelly and today I am partnering up with Ulta Beauty to show you 3 super easy, super glam New Year's Eve nail art looks. All of these products that I'm using are available at Ulta Beauty. I will link all of them down below, but without further ado, let's get started with the nail art looks. So the first design I'm showing you guys is this gold foil glam grunge kind of look. I love this one because it doesn't require any nail art skill whatsoever. All you need is the China Glaze nail art foil and it works like a charm. Each nail looks totally different, so cool. So I'm going to be using the OPI Nail Envy as my base coat, OPI Black Onyx as my base color, and then this is the foil I'm going to be using. It's called Golden Grunge and it's just a really nice yellow gold, as well as my Seche Vite top coat. So I am going to start off with my clean natural nail and apply my base coat, and the reason that I'm using a strengthener is because in the winter my nails get super brittle, so this is a really good way to protect your natural nail. Once that color is dry, I'm going to go in with my black nail polish. I'm just going to do 1 to 2 coats so I can get full coverage on my nail. So now I'm just going to cut out some squares of this foil. It's super easy to use. You don't need any special tools or anything. Basically what you do is you press it foil side up on your nail and then you just kind of press it down. So your nail should be pretty dry at this point, maybe a tiny bit tacky, but dry to the touch. And then you just kind of push down in certain areas, and when you peel it off, you're left with a little bit of foil on your nail. So I do it a couple of times until I'm satisfied with how it looks. I kind of love to have all of the gold in the center and then just sort of a grungy edge around the outside. And I think that looks so cool and glam. You could even do nail art over it if you're feeling particularly adventurous, but I just loved how this looked on its own. I don't know. So once I'm satisfied with my design, I am going to go in with my Seche Vite top coat, and this is the perfect top coat to use for a foil nail art look because it is super gel-like and thick and it dries really fast. So like I said, this design is so easy to do. Each nail looks different and it totally gives me that New Year's vibe. I love black and gold together, especially this really yellow gold, and I don't know, I just love the effect that it has on the nails. The next nail art design I'm going to be showing you is the classic New Year's Eve look, and this is a fancy little champagne colored glitter gradient. So if you're interested in learning how I did this one, then just keep on watching. So again, I'm going to use my OPI Nail Envy as my base coat, CND Fedora, which is a gorgeous warm purple shade, Morgan Taylor Glitter and Gold, as well as some Ulta Beauty sponges, and my Seche Vite top coat once again. So again, I'm just starting off with my clean natural nail and applying my base coat, and then once that's dry, I'm going to go in with a couple of coats of this gorgeous vampy purple shade. I also love doing purple and gold for New Year's because I just think those colors go so well together this time of year. Once that is dry, I'm going to take one of these little beauty sponges and then I'm going to take my glitter polish and I'm just going to paint that onto the corner, and then I'm going to start to slowly sponge that from the tip of my nail up towards the top. So I'm just going to keep on reapplying a little bit more glitter onto the sponge as I go, and I'm going to be really concentrated on the bottom of the nail, and then as I work up, it's going to get a little bit more sparse because there's going to be less glitter on the sponge as I'm working. So you can kind of see how it's going as I am just slowly applying. I ended up doing about 3 layers starting at the bottom and working my way up and letting the glitters get more and more sparse. And then once I am satisfied with how my glitter gradient looks, I'm just going to go ahead and apply a nice thick coat of my glossy Seche Vite top coat. So this is just a super classic New Year's Eve nail art design. I always go to a glitter gradient because I think it looks so cool and it's just so easy to do. Again, you don't really need any nail art skills for this. It just looks awesome. And last but not least, I'm going to show you this super funky, fun polka dot nail art design. I thought it would be really cool to do alternating black and silver nails and then do the opposite color in polka dots, and I just love the way this turned out. So let me show you how I did it. So again, just using the OPI Nail Envy as my base coat, China Glaze Liquid Leather, CND After Hours, and I'm going to be using this duo design tool from China Glaze. It has a dotting tool on one side and it has a little nail art brush on the other side, as well as my Seche Vite top coat. So once again, just starting off with my clean natural nail and applying my base coat, and then I'm going to take my alternating black and silver nail polishes and I'm going to paint them on each of my nails. So every other nail is going to be black and every first nail is going to be silver. So just a really fun way of switching it up, and it always looks like you put a little bit more effort into it when each nail is different, but the secret is you're just switching up the base color. So now I'm just going to take a piece of scrap paper, and this is actually the dotting tool packaging, which is super convenient. convenient. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of that silver on and use the dotting tool. So I love having a really small, precise dotting tool like this one because you can just make such cute little polka dots and it doesn't overwhelm your nail. So what I start out by doing is creating a dot in the top center of my nail and then working my way down in even little increments. And of course, I'm just going to clean off my tool and do the same with the black polish on my silver nails. It's super important to make sure that your base color is dry before you go in and do this so that you're not smudging that base color at all. So once your design is dry on all of your nails, you can go ahead and apply your Seche Vite glossy top coat, and that'll just finish off the manicure and make it look super shiny. It has that nice gel-like finish, so I just love the way it looks. Plus it lasts a really long time. Anyway, that is it for this nail art video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which of the 3 designs is your favorite. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my nail art videos, and make sure you subscribe to more nail art. Bye!